مرحبا أصدقائي وصديقاتي بقناتكم قناة بي اس ستاك. رجعنا لكم فيديو جديد بعد ما كملنا المرحلة السابقة اللي كانت جدا صعبة مثل ما شاهدتوا، حتى قدرنا نقضي مؤقتا على تانتا. حاليا رجعنا لكم فيديو جديد، اتمنى منكم الاعجاب والمشاركة بالقناة. شكرا جزيلا لكم، حسن المتابعة، تحياتي.
Right, off to the archives we go.
I am kind of worried about Bob, though. He is my ticket out of here.
Do what you want. But remember, we have a Tunter to defeat.
You're Frey, aren't you? The one who used her amazing powers to drive back the monsters. I'm Pilo. Can't believe I'm talking to the hero who saved the city.
I'm not a hero. Not now, never will be. Did you want something?
Just wondering if there's anything I can do. I don't know, I could... Hey, I could show you around town. You haven't been here long, right?
A guided tour, what an excellent idea. Certainly couldn't hurt to get the lay of the land.
No, thanks, but I'm not in the mood.
Oh, don't say that! Look, I'll be waiting for you, all right? When you're ready, just let me know.
اوكي، مهام جانبية. اوكي، اكو مهام جانبية تقدمها لنا بعض الشخصيات. خلينا نجرب.
Decided to take me up on my offer?
Okay, bet. Give me the tour.
Great! This is great! All right. We'll start at the square in the lower city. This way. Come on, follow me. The lower city is where all the refugees live. And the square, here, is its heart.
Are you a refugee?
My parents were. I was born here.
Scholar born and bred, huh?
Anyone my age or younger pretty much has to be.
Can't stop thinking where Bob might have gotten to.
You're young Olivia's friend. Elif, this is the girl Olivia was talking about.
The amazing girl?
Oh, come on. I wouldn't go that far.
Olivia used to look after my Elif a lot, you know. But I never heard her talk about another grown-up who must have been very...
You think so?
She was special.
Guess we only ever actually spoke a few times, but we just kind of...
You remind... She was strong, and she was low.
Tanta son, I'd watch yourself out there if I were you. I felt so powerless. There was nothing I could do to help her. Nothing. But I won't let anything happen to my son. I can't.
Dad?
I was just pondering the fleeting nature of life. One moment, what good?
I hate to say it, but you might...
Some music, perhaps? Though I fear it will do. Then allow me to perform the horrible terror of...
He really needs some help naming these.
Reynost is a harsh, not all who make... And for those you would do well...
Not exactly the most illuminating of ditties, was it? That's the trouble with these arty
What do you mean? Reynost bad, stay away. That was pretty much the message, right?
Shall we? Around here is basically our turf.
أتمنى بعد هذه الجولة أكو مهمات أو مواد أو أشياء أو سلاح جديد يعطوني إياه.
Do the buildings around here just not get fixed?
Sometimes. But we're not a priority down here. The upper city comes first. And that, and then everything else.
That sucks.
Up there is where we get our water.
I've seen that already. Thank you, though.
Oh, really? All right, then. Let me show you something else.
It's downright frightening, it is. Fancy letting someone like that roam the streets unsupervised. Hey, Mommy! Mommy! That's the lady!
Shush you! And you don't go near her, you hear?
Hey, that's no way to...
It's cool. I'm used to it.
Shame. I was rather hoping to see that fiery temper of yours in action.
petty, small-minded gossips. Although, I suppose it is pretty frightening. With your power,
نسوان الحارة قاعدين يحجون عليها.
just like that. Yeah. There's something else, all right.
Not this shit again. I'm nobody. Get over it already.
Hey, do you like animals?
They're all right, I guess.
Great. You like this then?
أصدقائي أتمنى بعد ما تشاهدون الفيديو تتركون تعليق شنو اقتراحاتكم للقناة، شنو اللعبة اللي عاجبكم نلعبها.
Over here is where we keep all the livestock. We don't get to eat meat very often, but we do all right, I suppose. Hey, you can't create food out of thin air, can you? Never mind. The big open area is the graveyard. Rich or poor, we all end up there in the end.
A farm and a cemetery. You don't see that often.
Really? It's quite a good arrangement. The animals help keep the grass down. Come on, let's go and take a closer look.
ما أعرف إذا تتفقون وياي يا أصدقائي،
They're not
لكن
shy,
لعبة
that's for
فورسبوكن
sure.
We
مشاهد
don't get many new faces in town.
مشاهدة جدا طويلة
Hey, why don't you try feeding them?
Really?
تخلي اللاعب يحس إنه متفرج،
Of course! Wait here.
لكن من تجي
I'll go and grab
المعارك
some food.
مثل ما شاهدتوا مع تانتا والتنين اللي بالجزء الثاني من اللعبة، يعني لو يجي وحش القتال وياه صعب، لو مثل ما تشوفون المشاهد يعني مطولة،
Just go up to one of them
بس
and
مطلوب
hold
مني
onto
أطعم
your hand.
الخواريف.
This guy's a mess. You don't bathe them?
Oh, we try. But that one just loves his mud baths. Like I said, this is the graveyard.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, well, if they're dead.
Damn, you really wolfed that down, huh? Fluffy. Fluff.
طبعا اللي جاي لحظة جاي يعطوني مهمات بسيطة جدا، لكن
Our
تتبعها
savior's favorite
مهمات
farm. It's kind of a ring to it.
صعبة.
Don't you think?
أعتقد هذا هو
I might
أسلوب
think so.
المطورين
Right. I
اللعبة.
suppose it's time I showed you the upper city. Or did you want to look around? Can I ask you something? Your powers. Could you give me a quick demonstration?
Absolutely not. You're not some...
Look, I'm sorry, but they're not for show.
Ah, really? I was hoping you'd give me another look, but I guess I've seen enough. Ali is as good as saved already.
How many fucking times do I have to tell you? I'm not your savior. So, this is...
Yep. And they get to run everything.
Ah, the
It's her.
لحوح جدا مستر بيلو.
Don't even look at her.
What business does someone like that have in this part of the city?
طبعا صعدنا للمنطقة العليا اللي هي منطقة الأغنياء والنبلاء.
He'll clear off soon enough.
Do you want me to call the guards?
Only if she does something.
Well, of course you will.
We'll see, dear. We'll...
This is the Tower of... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Can't you really trust her? It's not
This is the mausoleum. Our souls come here when we die.
What are you doing here? And you belong in the lowest city.
Yes, you have no right to be here. Neither of you. Be gone!
of all the people to run into.
Frey saved the city! If anyone deserves to be here, it's her! If she wanted, she could turn you to ashes in a heartbeat! But she'd never do that. Isn't that right, Frey?
Okay, can you fucking let it go already?
What? What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
If you want to save your city, do it your fucking self. You're not dragging me into this.
What about our tour? There's so much still to see.
I don't need a stupid fucking tour.
Please, Frey, wait!
Listen, okay? I never said I'd help you. With anything. Ever. Got that?
I'm sorry. I just... Look. Let me take you to...
Fuck no.
Come
I'm
on!
not sure he's going to take no for an answer.
One look at whatever the hell it is, and I'm out.
Thank you.
خلينا نشوف بعد هذه الجولة مستر بيلو وراه يطلع خير ما بيه خير.
Wait, what the hell is this?
Thank you so much for saving the city! Oh, Mom said we're not but you helped her. Thank you, Fred.
They've been wanting so badly to show you how grateful they...
It was nothing.
That's not true. And you know it. We're all in your debt. Me included.
Wait, is this why you came and found me in the first place?
Pilo! You'd better not let me find you slacking off, you little runt.
Oh, no!
Where the heck are you? Get here! Now!
Oh, no! It's the boss! Sorry, Frey. I have got to go.
What an ex.
You know,
And let's hope it never happens again.
The next stage of the plan will... You? What are you still doing in Sepal? You will not escape Tanta Sila's wrath, you know. Her enemies receive no quarter. None.
Is she from Praenost? Seems rather keen on Sila.
Maybe she can tell us more about her.
She is the Tanta of strength, blessed with the power to fortify both mind and body.
That sounds tricky to deal with.
And her gifts do not end there. She is a leader under whose unflinching discipline whole armies cower. Her mere presence on the battlefield is enough to strike terror into the hearts of her enemies.
Okay, I get it. She's one stone-cold, badass bitch.
You trespassed upon her realm. You are a threat, and as such, are not to be tolerated.
Just because I walked over some imaginary line? Shit, should have brought a passport.
There is no just when it comes to trespass on sacred ground, girl. Especially not when the ground in question belongs to one so powerful. It was your fault the city was attacked. Tanta Sila wished only to drive out the threat.
And she clearly wasn't the only one.
She was hard on others, but no harder than she was on herself. Beneath that stern exterior lies a warmer heart. A desire to protect the people of Athia. This is what drives her.
Protect? Is that what you call smashing shit up and killing people?
What use is there in talking to one as corrupted as you?
Sorry I asked. Why do I even care who she is or who she used to be? She killed Olivia. That's all that matters.
As long as you remain, the city remains in danger. Tanta Sila may yet be forced to destroy us all. You must go to her and be punished for your crimes.
Oh, I'll go to her, all right. And when I find her, she's dead.
You think you're capable of killing a Tanta? Then you are utterly deluded.
Thank you, Frey! Really, thank you!
Magical fountain thingies, huh?
If they're related to the Tantas, perhaps we should go and take a look.
So the Tantas left these stones behind?
Yes, although one can only wonder why.
طبعا راح نحاول بهذا الجزء نكتشف المدينة والأسرار، ناخذ معلومات كافية عن قصة اللعبة ونشوف.
Well, no new info on the Tirana here.
Sadly, given his condition, I'm starting to think that even asking the man himself won't yield much of use.
Okay. Okay.
Hello there. Can I get you something?
What's this?
It's a path from Janoon.
So they're like...
They're made of animal bones. You roll one and...
Wow. Sounds...
Oh, that's all it is. Go on, give it a go.
Guess it's my lucky day.
اوكي خلاص لازم نروح بعد المكان المطلوب مني اروح له.
Let's look around town and see if we can find him.
As you wish.
Oh, sorry.
Please, you've got to stop this at once.
Sounds like trouble.
I'm so happy the crops weren't ruined. And my dad said if we didn't have any grain, we'd all starve to death.
Yo, what's going on here?
The Robian's trying to desecrate a lovely old ballow tree. He's, got himself right worked up. Blue and bloomers too! We tried explaining to him that he can't just run amok in the grove like this. That there is our last ballow.
All right, just cut us some slack, okay? He's been living in the break for the past 20 years. He's just taking some time to adjust. He'll be back to himself soon.
You keep telling yourself that.
Father! Father! It's Odin.
Odin? Odin? My dear girl, what are you doing here? I was supposed to see you there. I cannot see you there if you are here.
It's all right. I will take... Apologies.
Be a good man, Sir Robian. And
Please, Father, give it to them. Please. Thank you. We'll take it from here.
just make sure that he doesn't.
He won't. You have my word.
Oh, Lord. I'm such a fool.
You are no fool. I told them you wouldn't harm. Now's our chance. Once again, breaking the law. I don't do it proudly. But all I do is for Athia. And if my father believes this could help, then I believe it too. Hey, Bob.
Strange young girl from another world.
Yeah. I, have your notes on the portals. The Tirana?
Oh my, he's much worse than I believed.
Forgive me. My mind's a little wibbly-wobbly. Wobbly-wibbly.
Voosh?
Huh? Voosh? Voosh? Voosh?
Yes, Voosh! I need to Voosh back home, where I came from, after I killed this crazy lady. If I survive.
You will?
I will go back home, or I will kill the crazy lady.
One or the other. Maybe both. Maybe neither. Who's to know?
Sounds promising.
Yes. Yes, yes, I promise. I will work on making you Voosh. Have my word.
Terrific. The word of a senile old has-been. Ironclad.
Great.
What am I doing in the grove?
Let's get you home.
Audie!
Yes. Come on. Catch you guys later. Hey, Cuff.
Let us proceed to the archives, then.
It's in the upper city, right?
Okay.
You! You there! It's about Serobian. Actually, had you not... Please. The bard, he perhaps
Wait.
No, no. Of course not. My feelings are not... I mean, of course Never mind. His music gives me a certain courage, that's all. A sense that it may not be altogether foolish to hope for a brighter tomorrow. Wow, I guess I'll have to listen harder. You plan to face Those of my line have though such a legacy. Take care.
The dutiful sword maiden and the foppish bard, eh? What a pair.
Yeah, it's like the plot of a corny...
Might I suggest learning a little more about Sila before we depart? Cannot leave the city yet. How are we to defeat an enemy we know nothing of?
So these are the archives.
Catch!
Whoa! What is this? And who are you?
I'm the archivist. Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
No, I know what a book is. You don't look like an archivist.
You don't look like a hero.
That's because I'm not.
I used to be a blacksmith before. Built weapons for the very woman that raided our city. She and I were quite close. She trusted me, and I trusted her.
Sorry.
No matter, it was another time. She was another woman, as was I. Keep up!
Is everybody in this town batshit crazy? Okay, so how do you go from a blacksmith to a librarian?
Archivist! And a smart woman knows when to shift her purpose for the needs of her people. Catch!
What is this?
It's the floor plan of Sila's castle.
What are you, my fairy godmother?
Name's Johidi. You're the one that's planning on facing off with Sila.
Well, the name's Frey, and it sounds like you don't think I'm up to the task.
Tanta Sila is the strongest and most formidable of all the Tantas. She controlled the army, crushing the weak, even without the weapons that I forged for her. Crushing them with her bare hands.
I'm beginning to have second thoughts about this.
This batty old harridan needs to shut her mouth.
You would be doing our land a great service by killing her. Rid us of Tanta Sila, and the corruption in her realm will stop spreading. But no. I doubt you'll actually succeed. Before you... The archives.
Definitely not my fairy godmother. they used to rule Athia, and people...
Yes, although...
You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry, it's just no one in Sipal has any interest in books these days. You're here to read, you say? Oh, I'm sorry, it's just no one in Sipal has any interest in books these days.
Can't say I envy these people.
I doubt many of...
Let's see. A study of miracles.
It appears to be an in-depth analysis of what makes the Tanta's magic so powerful.
Okay. اوكي طورنا تعويذات جديدة راح تساعد فري بالقتال بالمراحل الجاية.
Yeah, maybe. I could use the help. Let's see. Any interesting books? Wait, it was the Tauntas who caused the break? What the hell happened to them?
I think more than a few of their form.
That thing we read, it was written by the first ever Tanta.
And it sounds like there might still be more of them to find.
Wouldn't hurt to learn more. So, the Tantas had superpowers that they used to keep Athia safe. And the people loved them for it. Worshipped them, even. But then something changed. Instead of protecting the people, they started making them suffer. And then the break appeared.
An admirably pithy précis.
But it doesn't make any sense. Why would they just go crazy like that? That's enough for now. Think I'm pretty clued up on the Tanta basics.
Then I suggest we depart.
اوكي راح نغادر المدينة.
Anything else you need to do before we leave? Hurry up if you're still not done with what you need to. I doubt there are many places for criminals to hide in a town this small.
Yeah, not much in the way of crowds to slip into either.
All in all, not the best place to exercise one's villainous urges.
Look at him, he looks like he's standing guard.
That, or he's still petrified after everything that's happened.
Yeah, I guess they do have a pretty keen sense of danger, don't they?
Some people could really do with making themselves more useful, don't you think?
Are you trying to make some kind of a point? Hey, that cat.
Oi, miss!
Huh?
My friend told me you have a strange glowing object you keep in your pocket.
An Oh. You mean this?
What is that?
It's called a smartphone. How do I put this? It's like
Whoa! Does that mean it could turn what you see into pictures of outside support?
Yeah, I guess.
I've only seen drawings of the outside in books. Could you bring us pictures?
I don't see why not. Just don't expect too much, okay? I'm not a great photographer.
I don't know what that is, but thank you. I'm so excited.
Okay, so maybe not worth crap. Not really a big camera person, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure they'd be delighted with anything you show them. It's not like they have much else. Perhaps it wouldn't be so bad.
You're right. It won't cost me.
اوكي اصدقائي، هذا الجزء الخامس من اللعبة. مرحلة كانت هادئة جدا، بدون مشاكل، بدون وحوش. اتمنى نالت اعجابكم، ولا تنسونا باللايك والسبسكرايب والمشاركة. نلتقيكم بالفيديو القادم. تحياتي، شكرا.